More details have come out about Sandy Kane's lawsuit against Keith the Cop and Anthony Cumia. Well, mostly against Anthony Cumia because he's the one with money. And I'll give you my thoughts on whether or not I think this is frivolous or she'll actually get something. So the Daily Mail puts out this story. It should be more. Times Square's Naked Cowgirl files handwritten lawsuit against podcast host Anthony Cumia for $2 million, claiming producer pulled chair from under her and bruised her backside. And now they got the picture of it happening. Yeah. Oh my God. Alright, the story goes. Now, they say bizarre lawsuit. Times Square's infamous cowgirl, Sandy Kane, has filed a handwritten lawsuit against Anthony Cumia for $2 million for leaving her backside with bruises after a chair was pulled from under her. Kane filed the bizarre suit against Cumia, his podcast, and Compound Media on January 17th in New York, accusing a producer of Cumia's show for violating her civil rights. Appearing on Cumia's podcast in August 2015, she asserts that his producer, Keith Maresca, violently pulled the rollaway chair out from under me and left her feeling traumatized and disoriented. According to the lawsuit, she had gone on the podcast to sing a song congratulating him on his new podcast. Kane states that she suffered a black and blue ass cheek, terrible back pain, anxiety, depression, paranoia, and embarrassment after landing with a loud bang. This old trampa. It's Keith the Cuck. And they play a video of it actually happening. See this? Go ahead. We don't need to really hear anything. We can just see the video real quick. Oh my God. This is horrible. Horrendous to look at. Terrible. They're all clapping. She's about to sing her stupid song. What we got there? Louis J. Gomez. Trampa. Oh, do they still have that desk? Louis J. Gomez and his RVCA stuff. What are you, a fucking pro skater in 1999? She's singing her dumb song. Alright, let me skip ahead to when this actually happens. Oh, wait. Go back a wee bit. Oh, alright, there's her ass on the floor. Alright, God damn it. Alright, here we go. Oh! Pulled out the chair, she fell on her ass. Alright, now she does look very, very pissed off right there. And why would he do that again? I don't know. And then they're laughing, of course, because it was hilarious. Now he's helping her up. Oh my God, this is hard to watch. She's kind of laughing it off, but you can tell she's kind of in a little bit of pain. It's very bizarre. She's kind of pissed, though. You can tell she's pissed. Look at Keith. Now the show. What a great reference to show. Alright, so afterwards, Kane claims that Cumia said hug Keith, Sandy, and that Cumia then pulled her bare chest to his. The woman asserts she limped out of the studio. She then accuses Cumia of posting the video online for his sexist pig fans to bully and defame her. That fall I took when Keith violently pulled my chair from under me, plus everyone laughed hysterically, has ruined my naked cowgirl career, plus my self-esteem, she wrote in the lawsuit. There's her on her ass falling. There's Louis J. Gomez laughing at it. I wonder if he's going to be called as like a witness. The naked cowgirl, who has worked in Times Square for 10 years, now claims that because of the pain and trauma, she can only work 2 days a week instead of 5. Kane states that she was advised by her doctor to go see a physical therapist, but says she couldn't afford it. Asking for $2 million, she took it a step further and wrote in parentheses, and all caps, it should be more. She had previously sued Cumia and Greg O.P. Hughes in 2011 for shooting a hole through her cowgirl hat and vandalized her guitar. Sandra Kane, her actual name, performs in Times Square for tourists and recently appeared in 2017's The Florida Project. Okay, so she's asking for $2 million. Is she going to get $2 million? No. However, I could see her getting 6 figures in a settlement. And here's why. Anthony Cumia doesn't necessarily have a good moral nor legal reputation. The whole thing's on video. Now, I know Keith the cop's defense is he didn't intend to do anything wrong. And he might be right. I'm not too sure. You know, maybe pulling out the chowder and having her fall was funny, made a great moment. So I don't know about the intent, but let's say I believe Keith that he never intended to have her fall or hurt herself. Well, that doesn't really matter. If you slip and fall, no one intended you to, but you can still sue if you get injured. Happened in their property. Typical, like I'm looking at this, honestly, as a slip and fall type of case, and people do get paid from slip and falls. I'd say I could see like a good 100,000 settlement. And I'm being serious right here. I know she's crazy. I know she's nuts, and has done frivolous lawsuits in the past. But on video, he pulls the chair. She falls. She does hurt herself. I mean, let's keep it. She's a fucking old lady. An old lady falling is going to fucking hurt herself. They're laughing at her. Then they post a video. It doesn't really matter intent. I mean, if you look at it from he pulls an old lady's chair and she falls and hurts herself, it's pretty open and shut. So the way I see it is they might have to settle. Like those other frivolous, what? She tried suing them for breaking her guitar. How much money was she going to get for breaking the guitar? $100? This is a real legitimate one, and I honestly see a settlement coming. And I don't know what she would take, but I could see if she was smart, she probably could get 6 figures. I'd say the most, probably 100,000, maybe more. Maybe more realistically, she'd probably take like 60. Who knows? But I think she actually could get some money from this.